turbines, grinders, and other big machines. All in today's episodes of Minecraft Feed the Beast. Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Zerul. I will be your conductor for today's train recommend episode. And today we're going to go ahead and work on some big machines. We're going to go ahead and get some power going with a couple of turbine generators to get our steam usable there. We're also going to put an industrial grinder into effect on our second floor of our base. And in the meanwhile, let me show you what I've got going on here. Let me go ahead and put my armor back on. You'll notice that this has gotten a little bit bigger. I have made a quick modification to my tunnel board. It doesn't look nearly as nice now, but basically I went ahead and doubled the height. I've got a couple of lines here to make sure that the redstone signal gets everywhere it needs to go. I went ahead and put these things down to help potentially shield the from falling water and stuff like that. That seems to have helped a little bit there. But basically we are now digging up twice as far as we were, and we are still making a whole lot of cobblestone. You'll see down here is like 500 stacks, 300 stacks, 800 stacks. There's another 800 stacks of cobblestone. Before too much longer, we're going to be hitting our limit on all these. What's this? This is cobble? No, it's aluminum ore. It's interesting. Yeah, well, apparently we're getting some aluminum ore there. Actually, let's just go and pull this out. We can actually do something with aluminum ore. And we'll put cobble. There we go. Excellent. So let's go ahead and head down here. And throw this in here. So we are now 4,000 blocks away from our home down there. Let's go ahead and get the drill turned on. Drill to power. Turbines to power. Engage. Oop. There we go. Whoa. And let me out. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to Quantumopolis. So, the first thing we're going to go ahead and do today is we're going to go ahead and work on... Let me out of my house. Oop, there we go. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves put together a some steam turbines. Now, this is a multi-block device there. Let me just go ahead and show you this. Turbine housing. So we need 12 of these total, and these are going to be using blocks of steel and steel plate. So what I've got here, is I've got some of this, and we're going to go ahead and make some patterns. Alright. You may notice that there seems to be some less movement on some of this there. In order to improve graphics, I do have some chunk loading problems apparently going on there. Okay. I did went ahead and turn down a bunch of the graphics there, so there's less animations than they were. But overall, I think it still is looking okay. If it gets really bad enough, we'll just revert back to a non-Sphax texture pack, which in and of itself would not be a horrible thing. Alright, so steam turbine, there's an encode for that. We also need a turbine rotor, which is 3 turbine discs, which is itself... The turbine disc is blades and a block of steel. So let's make a pattern for the blades next. So this is like this, as for one blade. Excellent. Let's go ahead and throw these in now. Dook, dook. And blade. Give me, 10. Give me 10 of them. Sure. Alright. Ah! Let me out! Let me out! Where on earth did I end up? And how did I get in here? I'm stuck in the table. Okay, this was just weird. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back down. Put our chair back down. And the wall. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. I'm down here now. Alright, let's get that off of the hotbar. Turn off the jetpack. Alright, so 8 of these and a block of steel make a turbine disc. Like so. And we'll throw that in there. And 3 of these. Like so. Will give us a rotor. 1, 2, 3. No, it's like that. There we go. So, the steam turbine will output 200 EU per tick. So it's about half as efficient as a maximum-sized solar panel. Takes up more space, but at the same time, it's a lot cheaper. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So, the turbines, the turbine rotors do end up burning out over time. So, you know, I'm not playing this world all the time, but if I was on a server which had a chunk loader running it 24/7, I think you have to replace these every few days. With all the, you know, iron we're getting, steel is not a problem, but it is still something that you need to be on the lookout for if you happen to be doing this on your own. So we want, actually, we want to do 2 of these. We're going to do 24. And let's make another one of those. Check. They don't stack, but we have enough now. We have enough to make 2 steam turbines. Alright, so, next let's grab ourselves a couple of tesseracts. We got some unattuned, so we want 2 liquid tesseracts. Like so. We want a whole bunch of liquid ducts. Let's just go ahead and grab a stack of them. Let's see here. MV, LV. You know, I'm not certain if this is going to output medium voltage or high voltage on the line. You know what? We'll run this. If it blows up, we'll make ourselves another one there. And some cable. A couple stacks would be good enough. I think we should be good to go. Alright, so we're going to set these up in 2 places. One, we're going to go and set one of these up inside of our power plant. Yep. And I believe, yes. So, if we tie it down here, this will just go right into... Yeah, that should work there. It'll go right into the MFSU, so the voltage should not be a big deal. So grab half of that. And so 1, 2, 3. Whoa. We're going to leave this back here. Actually, no, that was the correct placement. 1, 2. Will it work? Yes. All right, so we have a turbine. Just like that. I'm going to cover this up here in a little bit there. So actually, should we move this forward anymore? Actually, that's probably not a bad idea here. Where's the other one at? Oh. And one more. There. All right. Yeah, so let's do this instead. Can we actually butt it up against this directly? Actually, let's bring it down one. And see if this works. No guarantees, because I haven't actually tried this part yet. Yes, that worked. Alright. But we have no steam going into it. So... 1, 2, 3. And I don't remember if this has to be done into the back. And actually, let's grab a wrench real quick here. And place this. I believe 4 will be what we need for some power. Ah, there we go. Alright, so, and let's, right on the ground like that looks fine. I think that looks perfectly good. We'll just pull this, whoop, smacking the mic around. And let's go underneath. Like so. Where is the... There we are. Alright, so we want to bring it this way. Like so. And... Whoop, that is not what I wanted. Let's grab that. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do here. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Getting a little bit of lag here. With all these machines, I am really near the point of needing to just go back to a non-Sphax texture pack, because the HD texture packs are starting to really thrash my machine here. There we go. One of those. And let's throw one of these in there. And let's give it a few minutes. Let's see if the output is going to go where we need it. Over here, I'm just going to feed all of this together. Dook. Dook. Like so. How are we doing in here? Not quite there yet. So... Steam is holding out so far. Let's connect. Like everything. Like that. And we're still not getting the output we need. %. Alright, we'll come back to this in a few minutes. We're gonna go ahead and hook the other one up, and we'll see how this works at the other location. Alright, so I did start putting in a floor here. I'm not certain about the elevator. I left the center open, so I may just eliminate this part here. But for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and set this guy up right here. Like so. Grab that. Alright. This is where it may get a little explosive. So we can tie right down into this here. Right along the floor. Which I think is what I'm going to do. But... I think these have to connect in the back. The top may not work. So let's give that a try here and see what happens. Alright. So we have a turbine rotor. There's our piping. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. This is probably going to explode. So we're going to hook this up as a test to see what happens. Let's grab our liquid tesseract. This is going to be placed here. Now we're going to set this 15, 14, 15 is going to be Steam output. Actually, let's do it this way. That way I know what it is. Number 15. So this is going to be receive only. And then output. Like that. And then poof. And I think we need a lever. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. So grab a lever. And let's make ourselves a low voltage transformer. So this will convert. That will convert from high voltage to medium voltage. Actually, this one probably will work fine. And oh, that would explain it. I should probably actually hook the output up at the steam tank, shouldn't I? Durr. So this is going to be send only. It's going through. Excellent, excellent. There we go. And nothing. Does that? Yep, there we go. Flipped around. I don't think I need this. No, I do not. And we have no output. Why we have no output? It's possible that I just may not have enough steam productions, but I should be able to get at least one of these, if not two of these, working off of one machine here. Alright, so that's input, that's input. Actually, let's break this real quick. That's input. And then connect! There we go. No output. Alright, so let's break this. And let's blow this up. Alright, low voltage transformer. And do we have explosion? No explosion? Okay. Alright, let's leave that there. Let's go ahead and head back over to in here. Actually, let's go down to the steam tank real quick. Whoa! We got a creeper. Apparently it's nighttime, and I just kept my thing on, so I didn't realize. So, let's go sleep this off real quick. And so I'll be back after this quick break. Alright, I am back, and I found the problem. So, you see right now I'm currently outputting at 50%. Well, let me go over here. One of these Railcraft tank outputs will only output enough steam to run at about 50%. So I had to hook up another one. We're still producing enough steam to go in there, but the output was only sufficient to run a single one. So now that I've gotten this out of the way, you will now see this runs at maximum output. So we're good to go over there. So what we're going to do now, this is an MFE. So it looks like the power that is being output is not more than medium voltage, which is good. That's pretty much ideal for our circumstances here. So I'm actually going to run a cable. Let's break this here. Yep. And it only runs while there is something that is pulling on the line. Let's go ahead and break this real quick here. And we're going to run a cable underneath. So it's going to go from here and down like that. And I am going to run it... You know what? I was setting this up for use over here, but these need a lot of power. So let's tie it... decisions. Let's just tie it right here. Let's just go straight down. And let's pick those up. There we go. Getting a little bit of lag today, it looks like. Where is this going? Can we go there? All right. Good, good. All right, so that will give us an extra 200 EU. Let's see if we're starting to have this run. We're starting to crank up here. Good, that's exactly what we're looking for. Get the output going. And let's go ahead and check on this. We're at max. Let's turn these back on. That's running now, and... Alright, we're still losing power, but we're losing power at a slower rate than we were before. So that's good. In fact, should we set up one more in here? Because this is going to be where all of our power needs are. Yeah, let's just set the other one up in here. So we're going to do the same thing. Set it one away from the wall here. Actually, can you... Nope, you can't do this adjacent. You've got to have at least one space. So let's throw that in. Like so. Break the torch. Break. Excellent. Alright, we're going to go ahead and run the cable. Just, that's good, that's fine. Throw that in there. And let's grab one of these energy tests, or liquid tesseracts. We're going to set that right there. Four might be sufficient for our purposes. Steam output, receive only. Yep, 4 is good enough. 4 inputs are sufficient. This is not outputting nearly as much now. That's running at full. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a... Let's just make another 4 of these here. Like so. Got those, got that. I'm going to go install these on the other valve places over here at the steam boiler, or not the steam boiler, the steam tank, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so I am back. I've got it all hooked up. We are, however, completely chewing through the steam in the tank there, so it may not be... it may just be easier to pump right into these here. So I've got these both set up now. In basically the same fashion. I guess I can move that down one to make it look the same there. But these are both outputting now at maximum. So, like so, let's check this cable real quick. So this is, interesting, it's 100. 200, alright. I was under the impression that these did 200 apiece, but let's check the line coming in. 200. Interesting. I wonder if I need a second line, but I think that's probably normal. Anyhow, right now, going into this grouping here, we're pumping in about 500 a tick. So this is just keeping up, it looks like, while the solars are still running. So we are chewing through the power. Yep, see, that's good. What on earth? What was that? Did I just glitch something? Apparently, I just duped something. Okay. That was weird. I'll take it. I mean, sure. Why not? Alright, yeah, so this is slowly going up. So during daylight, this is cranking out what we need. Alright, so the last thing I want to do today is I do want to go ahead and put together an industrial grinder. Now, the industrial grinder is another multi-block machine. So this, we need 1, 2, 3 advanced circuits, an advanced machine block. Alright, let's do this first. Alright, so let's throw all of these random stuffs in here. Three circuits. Already got a machine block there. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. So let's just pull this out real quick here. We need 3 diamond grinders. So the grinders are pretty simple. I don't have the tungsten, but I do have steel and diamonds. So steel and diamonds. I don't remember if these wear out or not. Wait a second. Diamond dust. Alright, so we gotta pulverize a few diamonds. A diamond in the center, steel around that. Yeah, alright, let's go pulverize a half stack. Let's see here. Or pulverizer or macerator. Yeah, let's go back to the main floor here. Once we get this in shape, then we should be good to go. I may steal the casings from my machine upstairs, because I'm going to be building another one here. Pulverizer. Yeah, pulverize some diamonds for me. That's going through a pretty good click. Alright. And let's go ahead and run back. Diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright, so we need 3 of these. Yep, 3 of these. We also need an electrolyzer and a pump. The pump is real simple. We'll do that in a minute here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Alright. Is this a regular electrolyzer? Industrial. So 1 industrial electrolyzer. Coming right up. Alright. So 4 cells, a machine block, a mining pipe is tree tap and refined iron. Alright, we can do that also. Oh, actually, refined iron. Alright, so actually we don't need too much of that. And we do need another tree tap. Let's make a tree tap. We need 4 cells. We got plenty of these things. Circuit and machine block. Let's make a machine block and then a regular circuit. which we should have all we need for that. Good. So, pump. And electrolyte. Not a circle. Alright. Spell, come on. Electrolyzer. There's all of those. Advanced machine block and circuits into an industrial grinder. Perfect. Alright, and we need another MFV to dedicate to this machine here. The industrial grinder will let us use things like the mercury cells to get better outputs on some of our stuff. So that's going to be the big important part of this here. Let's go ahead and plop this down, and there we go. Alright, so we need a few different things. Alright, break. Alright, I will be back in just a moment, and we'll get this finished up. Alright, just back from a quick glance at the wiki to reconfirm everything. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do this on the next episode here. Basically, we need standard machine casings and reinforced machine casings. So we're going to go ahead and work on that next. And once we get that in place... how's that doing there? Yep, these are doing pretty good. We'll also move our industrial blast furnace over here. We'll get those both set up, and we'll see if we can upgrade the industrial blast furnace as well there, so that we can get some of the more tough metals and like getting things like chrome and stuff smelted. So once we can get this in place, we'll start we'll get our cells, mercury cells, mixing with the ferrous. Let me show you that. So the ferrous ore, which, if we throw this into an industrial grinder, we will always get a tiny pile of we will always get a big pile of platinum for every one of these, for every mercury cell we have. We've got about 400 ferrous ore in the bank here, so that'd be another 400 platinum. And each platinum turns into a nugget, so every 9 of those, yeah, we're looking at quite a bit there. So, yeah. And so no platinum, and... oh, look, there's another iridium ore that we found. Once we get the iridium going, we're going to make ourselves we're going to get some more solar power to keep this all going. We're going to make ourselves a matter fabricator. We'll start using that to get more iridium, and so forth and so on. We'll start climbing up the Greg tech tree. So I hope you all have enjoyed this. If you have, a like is always appreciated, or a subscription. You can always click the subscription button in the end cap at the end of this episode, or the thumbs up button. If you have any comments, post them in the thread. Also, I have started up a thread for this on the Minecraft forums, minecraftforums.net. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to drop them in the thread. I'll be glad to answer what I can for you. So, again, hope you all have enjoyed it, and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.